And we're back for some more decks here. Let's continue where we left off. I think we had just walked out of the clinic and found out that we need to fix the problem with bad black market cybernetics in order to get our Neuroweave. So, yes, quests! I've done a little bit of adjusting with my microphone volumes. I thought they were a little bit loud. We shall see if they're too soft now. Sounded okay when I tested it. Good. 3D print shop. Nice. Sign say. Yeah, I've got no idea where I'm going. I'm just exploring at the moment. Ah, I see. Leader's Outpost. Oh shit. I get the guy with the gun. Ah! Okay. Try that again. Go this way? Not much, huh? Checked out downtown. I don't have a reason to go dealing with the Cedars quite at the moment. Although it is fun to punch them, but not as much fun to be shot to death by them. Weird, I know. Store.
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got.
Everything okay? You seem, I don't know, troubled?
Well, look at you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report a week ago, and I'm in some straits wanting it, I can tell you.
What's his excuse?
Maybe a good one if I heard it, but gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. Not the first time, granted, but I'm fast near the point of making it his last, I can tell you. He's got a full-time job, granted, but it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one, of course.
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. Where do you expect I'll find him?
Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but he looked like the lucky sort. If he's out, ask around his neighborhood. He's known around those parts.
See if we can find some antidepressants for our street profit.
Really? Oh well, it's the prettiest flowers that get pissed on when a dog comes by. Take a look. You'll find some somewhere.
Let's see. Found some sort of key, didn't I? That 112 sounded familiar. Oh, I got a data chip. I can get myself some XP. don't think I have any use for porn. So, yeah, let's sell it. For the toilet. I could see how that would be useful, but let's hold on to one roll. You never know. I don't know a use for the beer, so let's just sell all that. Chain, not my style. Yep, it's a shirt. Never know when you can use some more shotgun ammo. Cool. It's always good. Pills are always good. Medkits is good. Or when you meet unprepared guys who are still worth going to bed with. Classy. Anyway, I'm curious. There's going to be some reason why I'm going to want to have a condom on me, I'm sure. I hope it's for some sort of MacGyver-style situation where... Gun! Knock 17. What did I find? No, there's a previous playthrough where I found Knock 17 bullets. Well, I can buy Knock 17 ammo. So much porn, it's boring. Let's see. Antidepressants. $80. Got a little over 2,000. Yeah, sure. Let's see what our boy can give us here. Tempted to pick up some firearms as well. Only to deal with situations where there's lots of bad things. Cartridges. Let's hold off. Actually, no. If I was being chased by random chased by the complex, I would want to have a gun and some bullets on me too. That's most of my money though. Bottle of red wine to open, lay, get late, never mind. I think I'm okay for other stuff. Some healing items. 20. Let's see if I can figure out how to get out of this screen. Oh, there we go. B. Ah. How do I... melee combat. Let's get back to our friend who wanted the antidepressants. Was Hi Joe, I believe. Yes.
It's you. Have you? Thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later when they're quiet. I'll introduce you to my advancements.
I'm gonna duck into that alley and see if I can figure out how to use this gun. Raw gun, trigger. Press the trigger, not drawing a gun.
How's it going, Blue? Is Niles taking care of everything? Sure, what do you want to know? There are a couple of good packing shops. Hank's ain't far from here, near the Chinese gate. The place doesn't look much, but nobody knows more than him about firepower. Then you've got everyday guns for more fancy pieces. Downtown, near my friend Sam's store. All right.
Okay, so you told me where to buy guns. Let's figure out how to use
Looks like
them,
you're gonna be hanging here for a while. Just, please, don't touch anything, okay? Nah, with tools like this, you'll be kicking it on the streets.
Why aren't you packing titanium
I
yourself?
would. You bet I would. Just, you know, military grade for pizza popping. Bit of an overkill.
You're taking a lot of risks. It's good of you.
Yeah, well, you guys didn't leave me much of a choice. But it's all good. Raycast needing some Tony assistance. That's a new level of cool right there.
What is this place? Your office?
Office? I live here. Everything. Servers, data drives, CPDs. It's my farm. The T-Farm. All for working the grid. I dish my services, get paid. Y'all welcome.
Not sure I get it. What is your job exactly?
Job? I'm Tony the Provider. A walking, talking, cyber dealing solution. Okay, not much walking, but if anyone needs to bust into a game day account, these servers will shake off heat quicker than an icy thing. Need to mine some V credit to level up on Misty Wizard? My bots dig faster than a rabbit. I got me clients from the East Coast Dam Banners to the West Side Hissifits.
So you basically help fanboys hack video games.
I made an aim bot for Antistrike. Okay.
Is that dangerous? I mean, with all that video game security?
Well, a guy's gotta roll with the punches, you know, but I'm not as big a fish as you might think. I mostly stayed home.
I was beginning to get impressed there. You know Decker anyway.
Me and Decker, we go way back. Who busted him out of sea-space jail? This guy. Who saved his life when he ran into Black Eyes? This guy. Naturally, he came to me now, too. I guess you could call me his Rock. The T-Rock. Of course, not bigging myself up here. Not my style.
I had no idea Raycast was so famous. What's he done exactly?
What's he done? More like, what in the history of hacking has he not done? The Packard Gate scandal? Him. The NSA leaks of 2020? Him. Guy's a legend.
I don't know much. I know I have words. Words are hard. Okay, I know how to access cyberspace, but what can I do with it exactly?
What can you do? If you get your skills up to me and Decker's level, thank you, you can only hack like any data fortress, snatch info, disable security systems, plant viruses. And with that weird-ass ability of yours, the freaky no-jack thing, man, we should be talking about what you can't do here. Very briefly, I mean, technically, you should be able to hack into anything or anyone from anywhere.
Sounds useful, but how do I get better at it? Some of those defenses were tough to crack.
Well, you'll get better with experience. But there is one other way. Get your hands on some special software. Programs that'll make kicking ice even easier. Hey, kicking ice! See what I did there?
This gun thing's kind of bugging me. FOV indicator and retinal AR implant. Change quick item while holding left button. Sorry, figuring out the controls here. I probably shouldn't be recording this. Well, I guess we will hold off on the gun for a little bit. I wonder. Let's play it up there. Probably not without some sort of jumping og. Let's see if Mr. Crazy Man has anything to say.
Welcome, lady. It's quiet now. Everything's quiet. We can talk about my research now, if you want.
Sure, I'm all ears.
Okay. Good. Good. Now, I found several exploits in the secret system. I did some preliminary tests, and my predictions are right. Just for the first step, the next step, I'm going to need to get closer to the offline world, where the people are.
That's understandable.
Starting small, I used the exploit to create a virus. New, invisible, undetectable.
I get it. You asking me for help?
You bet I am. You know the city, where the people are. I need you to upload the virus to vending machines. Huh? 5 uploads to different machines should do it. If it works out, the virus will give us a cut of every transaction. It will look like a statistics error on their books. But us will be getting paid. Then I can move on, a step closer to the next step. Huh? What do you think?
Money seems like it might be useful here, but I would try this one just to see what he says, but I'm worried it might lock me into the decision of not helping him. Let's see what happens.
Illegal. By whose laws? We won't be stealing money from people. Just the people holding the laws. Those machines, they are owned by 3 corporations. Probably 1 if you go high enough. All over the world they are. They owe us.
Alright,
Good
count me in.
call. Now, all you need to do is upload a sample of the virus to 5 vending machines around the city. I will observe the results from the shadows. Find me when you've done it, and I might have some compensation for you.
Alright, well I know where one vending machine is. There's another one outside of Fixer's Hope. I don't think I can get back there, at least not this way. machine in here? I think so. It's back this way.
Liking your taste, girl. Cruising for some fun time. A little travel and relax. How about it?
Are you offering what I think you're offering?
Ain't you the cutest? I'm offering you no one, girl. No harm in that. Let me lay it down. Come. 80 credits for a drink.
I'll pass on that.
You're missing out on some sweet liquor split, girl. You bring that touch of yours back when you change your mind.
Anything material for sale? Street drugs. They include some amphetamine derivatives and spore, caffeine additives for cheap stimulant effect boost, and a couple of scary neurotoxins thrown in for the sheer hell of it. Okay, nothing interesting.
Hey there, beautiful.
Charlene, right?
Charm some of that snake inside again. Get us into
Okay, you're Charlene, right? I want to ask about Lily and her boyfriend Shen.
Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? What is it that you want to know?
Where can I find them?
Look, we haven't seen Lily in a while, right?
Voice acting on this lady is extremely quiet. I hope it comes out in the recording. Shen is missing. Her sister is looking for him.
Look, I don't know nothing about anything, alright? You're talking of trees that ain't your business and ain't mine. Now, if you want to get with me, fine. Any otherwise, leave me be. Hey there, beautiful. Gonna let me charm some of that snake inside again? Get us into it.
What exactly is your relationship
None of
with
your
Lily?
business, what exactly? We used to hang out. Shall I play this on repeat? I don't know.
I think if I try to jump that, I'm gonna die. So you don't have much reason to go down there. You get to fix your soap. Oh, only two more to do. Level 2 lockpicking. Drugs. Function. Who's in the drugstore?
A newcomer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Okay, cool. This is the guy I need to talk to, apparently. Apparently, just talk to him about a lot of stuff. Anything worth buying? $45 for 50 hit points. Seems like it might be a useful thing to keep around. 70 for 100. 80 for 300. Well, I don't want to spend $300. I still have some stuff for healing.
Hey, Britannia. What may I help you with this time?
You're a pharmacist, right?
Pharmacist is a limiting term. My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic.
I think I might have to try to adjust the volumes on some of this stuff. Sounds very quiet with the last few people have talked. Red Nile said you might know something about the implant crisis that's going on.
Acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of.
Who could be behind the crisis?
I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request.
Who are these individuals?
I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Body Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say. But to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware.
Can we find proof of their involvement?
I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you?
Red Decker taught me how to do the basics already.
I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, you'll determine a course of action.
See if I can the let's see. If we go through the screen, I should have a new save, so if I screw this up, it should be okay. Maybe. And we go through here. There we go. Now I should have a point saved. And let's see. really should probably not have this being recorded. Let's see. The voice volume. The music volume a little bit. Let's try that. Vending machines or anything over here that can be hacked? Cool. Oh, there's a dude up there. I don't know who these guys are that I'm beating up, but this guy doesn't seem to care, so it must be fine. Dead. Oh, that's not the right button. Ah. Good. Jesus Christ. Like, well, shenanigans on that bullshit. You know, let me use my damn gun. Might be something different. Electrified place. Array. I've been a med kit we hadn't used back here. Nope, we used it. Okay, cool. Oh, I wonder. There's a little place down here. Yeah, I've got that chips, don't I? What the heck? I gotta hack something and turn off the power there. So it looked like a power junction in that other room. Wondering if maybe that was how related. Ah. Suffered 50 hit points of brain damage. Yeah, I suck at this.
All right, you lost, darling.
Eh. Obviously a good idea. Things are going so well for me at the moment. I'm just gonna find a game to reload. You know what, let's go back farther than that. Would be you? Nope, still nearly dead. I don't even know. Looks like it got rid of the checkpoints after this one. I don't really like the save game functionality on this thing. Wait, quest log? And 5, okay. Maybe I'll learn about guns once I find a weapons store. There was some stuff back here, wasn't there? There we go. Thing. At all.
the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you?
I recommended your shop since you know all about weapons.
Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye.
Where did I get a kebab from? Don't have anything to sell.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Sure enough, it's my name on there. I won't ask where you got it, but if it's what I think it is, nothing. Nothing important, just, sir, a couple of magazines. Gotta keep on top of the latest trends, you know, and, Big Bazookas Monthly is just, I'll, put them in my special drawer for, research. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today?
On killing gear, field stuff for your collector.
Some say it out loud, yep. Have me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement and find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K, I'll offer a fair price for.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Aw. Do I need to put point into ranged weapons before I can actually use them? But it says it reduces recoil by 30% or whatever, so you'd assume that there would be recoil to reduce, implying that there would...
Good to see you, lady.
Yeah.
Been monitoring your progress with the vending machines. Every single one is running. We have them, girl. We are undetected. Every transaction is dripping a share into my account. It's working.
It's great. Next step the world, right?
Yeah, you guessed it. Now here's the reward I promised. Some old memory chips. How about that? Bet you're glad you caught onto my coattails, huh?
Wow. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, girl. Now, I just need time to analyze all the incoming data. Then I can progress with my research. I have your network signature. I will contact you. Myself. Goodbye for now. We are coming for them. We are.
Tempted to put that point into range to see, you know, if it will do anything useful. Let's hold on to this point for now. Do that hacking. Or that doc again. Not the docs, the clinic doctor. That healed, see how much that costs. Was this way?
again, Dex. What can I do for you? Oh, so I see. Sure thing. It'll cost just 50 credits.
Yeah, it's better than the items it takes.
Okay. That's there. Hello again, Dex.
Met Holm. He's not really for any Personality of the Year awards, as far as I can tell.
Well, the poor guy lost his wife and kid that was shooting a few years back. Caught in a crossfire. How's that for a life of misfortune in a flash, huh? The only thing that keeps poor Holm going is feeling useful. Go easy on him.
Okay, let's go back to home and hack that thing.
Hey, Dex. Tony here. I'm gonna guide you in. Dig around their domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it.
I'm gonna die. Got no idea what I'm doing. Jesus Christ.